will be try more records with your Mustang? Okay, in Portuguese.
Try them again.
Okay. We will be to try more records with your Mustang, and
Yes.
Do you have intention to bring this car to Brazil?
We're negotiating on that. Yes, yes. Is this working? Can you hear me now? Yes, we're negotiating on bringing one of the cars down here, and we have many more surprises on different venues. We're going to try to break records. Yes.
Oh, okay. And I have a question. You are a farmer, you are a video maker, and are you a very good driver too? Yeah? No?
I'm a better driver than I am a speaker.
Okay, okay. And I have one more question for Terry. Are you doing in Português, okay? Put your... o nome é Janaína Simões, ela é da Unicamp. Tá? Quais cidades, além de Ribeirão, se candidatarão enfim, eu não entendi aqui, se candidatarão à disputa para sediar a IRL aqui no Brasil? It's the first one. I have two more.
Okay. Actually, we have visited a number of cities. We think that Brasilia would play and could be a very good venue to race. We have been to Rio de Janeiro and think that that could be quite interesting. We met last evening with the city of Campinas. There is also consideration for Salvador. As you can see, as well as Sao Paulo. So there are a number of candidate cities, and as our attitude is, we would like to secure one, and that may be the start and the best approach for next year. And if we could race on back-to-back weekends in Brazil to start our season, we think that would be very exciting for the people of Brazil, as well as very strategically smart for our business. So we are open to one or two amongst those cities.
Okay, thank you. And another question to Mr. Hajek. It's in English. Okay. Cut off your. Okay. Oh. Rodrigo Junqueira. Também não fala de onde é. From perspective of those. Ribeirão Preto. Okay. From a perspective of those who do not know a lot of racing, cars engines, it appears to be highly pollution. No, highly pollution. Sorry, porque a letra está terrível, tá? Desculpe, Rodrigo. Since sugar was now everybody knows sugar is less pollutant than another kind of gas or of petroleum energy, okay? And the question is, can be another reason to use ethanol in racing?
From understanding.
I don't understand the question, sorry. Rodrigo, qual é a questão?
I would be very interested in trying that, but me being a corn farmer, my interest is, of course, in corn. But if you find a way we can grow sugar cane out there in Oklahoma, I'll give it a shot. We'll make pinga out of it.
Okay. And for Terry, em português, please. Porque também não tem a pessoa que fez, mas por que a Indy decidiu correr com etanol? E se a motivação foi técnica, ambiental ou as duas coisas?
The Indianapolis Motor Speedway and the IndyCar Series really has a heritage of being first in terms of looking out for new technology and new ways of bringing new technology to the racing business. So it was actually one of our drivers that suggested that we first look at ethanol, and I believe that was in 2005, so it has been a while. So it was Paul Dana, a driver of ours, that brought an ethanol idea to the IndyCar Series. We first tested it, and then we ran 1 year with just a 10% ethanol blend and methanol, and then the following year moved to 100% fuel-grade ethanol. So it really was consistent with the heritage of our sport, or the heritage of the IndyCar Series, to really try to push and to be a platform for new technology. So we think it was absolutely the right thing to do. We think ethanol is an excellent fuel and really does prove to the world that both from a performance standpoint, from an efficiency standpoint, from an environmentally responsible standpoint, it's a great place for IndyCar racing to be. So we're very proud of our association with the ethanol industry and specifically with Apex Brazil and Unica.
Ok, thank you. E uma pergunta do Adilson Batista, de Ribeirão Preto, para Dárcy. Contempladas as exigências técnicas para Ribeirão Preto receber a Fórmula Indy, como será a captação de recursos financeiros para a infraestrutura?
Nós pretendemos usar o mesmo método que a Prefeitura de São Paulo usou com a Fórmula 1, ou seja, buscar uma parceria com uma agência para que ela possa trabalhar a parte comercial, e a Prefeitura Municipal de Ribeirão Preto, e trabalhando junto com a equipe de Fórmula Indy as questões técnicas de infraestrutura em que a gente pode estar atuando, ou seja, junto com a Secretaria de Meio Ambiente, Secretaria de Infraestrutura, Secretaria de Obras, de uma forma muito conjunta. Portanto, a forma de viabilizar financeiramente o evento em Ribeirão Preto seria do mesmo modelo. Uma agência faria essa captação e essas visitações, mesmo porque tem que ser alguém específico que conheça bem a área e que tenha acesso a todos os patrocinadores. A Prefeitura entraria como uma parceira desse projeto.
Ok. E uma questão, one question to Brent. Você tentou correr no E100 no lugar do E85? Por quê? É uma questão do Luiz Felipe, de São Paulo.
Okay, in the United States, the service stations, where you purchase the fuel, E85, it's all that's available. You can't buy 100% ethanol at a service station, so therefore E85 is much more available, and that's what's out in front of the public, and we just want to prove that it works.
Okay. And another question to Brent or Terry, but for you, Terry, in Portuguese, okay? Vocês mostram que o etanol pode ser muito usado em competições. Como vocês acham que o público interpreta o uso desse novo combustível? Vocês acreditam que as pessoas percebem a possibilidade do uso doméstico?
I personally think that we are very, very early stage on the education process of the use of ethanol broadly in the United States. So I think we're just at the beginning. I don't think that we have fully saturated the market yet with that message or communication, but we are certainly trying to do our part between our own demonstration of the use at all of our races and then our partners' messages like the Apex spot, you know, really talking about the energy of Brazilian ethanol and Brazilian products. So very early stage, we have a long way to go to really encourage the broad use of ethanol, in my opinion. But we're working hard at it.
Ok, thank you. Bom, acho que não temos pelo menos mais questões. Quem quiser enviar mais questões pode... Ah, tem mais uma ali, só um minuto. Para Brent, Isabel e Terry. For you, I and you.
Okay.
Em português. Na sua opinião, a Fórmula 1 não consegue ou não quer migrar para etanol? You first. Terry.
Well, anyone close to Formula One knows that they have a relatively set formula, no pun intended, but it is quite surprising to me that when you look at the benefits of ethanol in improving the environment and being socially and environmentally responsible, I'm frankly surprised that both NASCAR or Formula One have not embraced ethanol. So for us, selfishly speaking, that gives us a very big platform and a visible platform to be the only form of motorsports to embrace it. So I'm not terribly disappointed on one hand from a pure business standpoint, but to put my environmentally responsible hat on, it would be much better, in my opinion, if both racing series would embrace it.
Okay. And the same question to Brent. And in Portuguese, or in your opinion, the Fórmula 1 não consegue ou não quer usar o etanol?
I have to agree with what Terry had said on this. I mean, I'm not, you know, in any particular sanctioning body or racing league, just kind of out there by myself picking out crazy things to go fast and do. But the fact that we're going fast and doing it with ethanol is you know, that kind of gives us an edge, and some crazy corn farmer from Oklahoma doing it just puts more of a twist on it yet. So you put your green hat on, and of course it'd be better if everyone was running it. But like Terry said, you put your business hat on, and hey, it's cool that we're doing it.
Bom, a pergunta foi para mim também, mas eu sou mediadora, viu? Não sou palestrante hoje, tá bom? Bom, não temos mais perguntas, então eu queria agradecer. Ah, sim, a Dárcy quer fazer um agradecimento?
Eu gostaria de aproveitar a oportunidade e colocar a cidade de Ribeirão Preto à disposição. Como foi perguntada a pergunta aqui com relação a como a gente pode viabilizar essa etapa na cidade de Ribeirão Preto, eu disse que é através agora de recursos de patrocinadores, então eu estou dizendo aos patrocinadores que nós estamos abertos já para conversações. Quero agradecer ao Etanol Summit ao convite, agradecer à Única, a todos da Única, meu muito obrigada, ao Marcos Ianchi, Maurílio Biagi, agradecer a todos da Indy que nos recepcionou muito bem, em nome do Terry, aos responsáveis pela Fórmula Indy no Brasil, a Carl Gantia, ao Alberto Lorenzato, ao Willy Hermann, agradecer a Isabel, mediadora, ao Brent, foi um prazer conhecê-lo, convidá-lo a ir a Ribeirão Preto, agradecer a toda a imprensa, meu muito obrigada pela oportunidade, agradecer ao Celso Tannenberg, nosso secretário da Casa Civil, ao Humberto, nosso secretário de Turismo, e a